It's time to meet the starting announcers of today's game. First, for the visiting Frederick Community College Cougars. A freshman ball from Williamsport, Maryland, number 1, Julio Evans. A freshman ball from Williamsport, Maryland, number 3, Smith. A freshman center from Frederick, Maryland, number 4, Jasmine Hardy. A sophomore guard from Germantown, Maryland, number 10, Michaela Wright. And a freshman forward from Frederick, Maryland, number 23, Alicia Chapman. The Cougars are coached by Sean Henry, assisted by Adrian Burrow, Alexis Oden, and Kevin Henry. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the starting lineup for your CCBC Essex Knights. A sophomore guard from Baltimore, Maryland, number 10, Ashley Hickey. A sophomore guard from Oakland, Maryland, number 11, Heather Middleton. A freshman guard from Maymarket, Virginia, number 13, Elena Howell. A freshman forward from Washington, D.C., number 14, Deborah Okachukwu. And a sophomore forward from Washington, D.C., number 32, Kalia Ryan. The Knights are coached by Mike Seaton, assisted by Casey Egan, Ryan Dodo, and Virgil Kennedy. Ladies and gentlemen, here at CCBC Essex, we combine sports with spiritual sportsmanship because it's important to learn from a student athlete. As you include learn from the useful training, but also take it to the positive. Cheering for the team.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the castle at CCBC Essex. It is back to women's basketball. It is the second to last game of the regular season for Coach Sini's squad, and it's a special one as it's Lawless Society Day. You'll see the Knights in some special uniforms as they're coming out onto the court. Some special festivities taking place during and after the game as well. Some local youth teams taking in the action here at CCBC Essex. It's always a family affair, and nights like this showing exactly just how much of a family it is here at CCBC Essex. Coach Sini's squad still in the middle of a winning streak, trying to make it a winning streak to close out the season, and a test between them and the Frederick Community College Cougars on this Wednesday night. Up and forgot the end part, but an early trip to the line for the team in green jerseys. Got that position down low and made the most of it. That was a good take. Let's see if they can make good on the make. Knights in the Lawless Society blue and yellow uniforms. If you look real closely, and you'll be able to see at different points during the game when we get some close-up shots, there's some Pac-Man logo going on those Lawless Society uniforms. Really cool stuff. Cougars, you saw, couldn't hit any at the line. Powell, usually wearing number 25, wearing number 13 today, stopping on a dime there and putting the up and in for two. A little stoppage because of the ball off of the court. Don't want to have that get confused with the ball on the court. Quick stoppage, back to the action on the field, or on the court, I should say. Still thinking about the exciting action we saw over the weekend on the field when men's lacrosse kicked off things at CCBC Essex. Got the action on the turf started for the spring. An amazing game between them and Army Prep. Came down to the final minutes. Spring sports trying to pick up that momentum that winter sports has dropped off for them. How much momentum are they dropping off for them? Only time will tell. Still a lot of season left for Coach Sini's squad as they look to run it back as last year's national champions. Off the iron, getting the friendly roll for 2 points. Ashley Dickey once again in the starting lineup after spending a great deal. Oh, nice backdoor cut for 2. And the Cougars are trading baskets. I was talking about Ashley Dickey a moment ago, spending a lot of this season coming off the bench and was the leading scorer for the team in that role off the bench. Been inserted into the starting lineup over the last couple weeks and has made the most of it. And there it is, the early rebounding advantage for the Knights, the #1 rebounding team in the nation at this level. They do it offensively and defensively. Their work on the boards, a big reason why they are going to be a tough team to beat when it comes time to go dancing. This time, Bryant hitting the boards, creating the and one opportunity, and there it is. Or excuse me, that's not Bryant. That was Deborah O. Okikwo. Deborah has been a big contributor off the bench at certain points this season, getting the start as Pacheco did not dress for today's game. Deborah usually wears number 32, wearing number 14 here tonight. Had some jersey changes on the numbers as part of our Lawless Society Day. Ashley Dickey trying to go up and in, got the around part and the up part, could not get the in, but earning the trip to the line. Ashley Dickey showing nice aggressiveness, as that's now 2 possessions in a row where she worked herself into a good scoring position. This time earning the trip to the line. It's a 7-6 game with just over 7 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first. We've played almost a full 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and these two teams still feeling out one another. As Dickey goes 1 for 2 from the line. Said at the beginning of the game, oh, nice crossover move for the step back, just a little long. Chasing the own miss, Larry Bird style. But off the side of the rim. Powell kicks out, one more. Dickey for 3. And a heads-up play, realizing that the Knights are the last ones to touch it. Cougars slow down, let it play out. It's their possession, they'll go the other way. Chance to tie or take the lead. 8-6 to score on the big board. Knights in the full court press. And our first invite to the block party. Dickey comes from behind, says you forgot this. Knights looking to run. Cougars, I'm sure, well aware of the shooting of this Knights team. Heather Middleton, last time these two teams went head-to-head, went 5 for 9 from downtown. And it's the inbounds play. Foul was not in the act of shooting. Second foul committed by the Cougars. Middleton, quick trigger. And there's that offensive rebound once again for the Knights. 0 for 2 that time in the offensive zone. Cougars spin and lost the handle. And the Shackton a full moment leads to the 2 points for the Cougars. Middleton off the fine from Powell. That is shifty point guard play right there. Powell around one defender, got the defense to collapse on the double team. Quick shuffle pass, easy 3 points. Middleton, another one. 2 in a row. That's 3 shots in a row for Middleton from downtown. And she's 2 for 3 to start the game. Blink and you missed it. It is now a 14-8 game after those 2 threes from the Knights, as their offense found the rhythm. That was great offense, but better rotation defense, making it difficult at the last second. Middleton, 3 in a row, 9 straight points from downtown. Heather Middleton breaking this one open. 17-8 is the score on the big board. Just under 5 minutes to play in the first quarter. Middleton hit 5 the last time these two teams went up at head-to-head. Already with 3, 5 minutes into the first quarter. Things heating up here at the Castle. They'll keep the hot shooter out there on the court, as well as Ashley Dickey, but 3 new players checking into the game for the Knights. Jayla Scott, Kiki Walker, and Or Aglawari. Or usually wearing number 2, but wearing number 12 here today. And the foul line jumper is good. Middleton's got to find somebody to throw it into. Cougars did a good job of taking what the defense gave them. There was space there, ripped that shot, put a stop to the run here for a moment. That was 9 unanswered. Oh, what a crossover. Hanging up there, finishing for 2. Ashley Dickey showed it and then took it away. And there's our steal, our first steal, I should say. And up and in for 2. The Knights continue the run. Nice pump fake, pull right into the 3. Good look. Just couldn't get it to fall. And the travel. Substitution checking into the game for the Cougars, looking for the recipe to slow this offense down a little bit here for the Knights. If you're a Knights fan and you've been with us all season long, this is a welcome change of pace from what we've seen from Coach Sini's squad, at different points in the first half this season. Particularly in the first quarter, they've been at different times this season a slower starting team. Here tonight, 3 straight long balls from the sophomore, getting the team off to a hot start. And there it is. A brand new group officially on the court for Coach Sini's squad as Tyasia Williams checks in, and it's now 5 players off the bench. Oh, Walker gets a piece of it. Or looking to run, floater off the front of the iron. Good take, though. Aggressive move. And a good find. Just couldn't hit. Fight for the rebound. Who wants it? Scott's got it, and she throws it off somebody's leg to keep possession for the Knights. Heads up play from Jayla Scott, who has definitely seen her minutes go up over the last month or 2. Jayla Scott, oh, nice pass. Cutting the defense. Williams splitting the defense up. Oh, man, everybody was ready to come up out of their seats. If style points counted for anything, that would have been 2. Instead, the Cougars pull up. Nice move on the take and make. Cougars this time showing the ball and taking it away. Nice little crossover move leading to the pull-up jumper. Scott, 3 in the corner. It's good. 3-point party continues. It's a 12-point game. Little hesitation. Oh, the Cougars get those 3 right back. Nice offense. Now we're trading baskets. Cougars jab step, and did they touch the line? They did. Ran out of real estate on that far sideline, or I should say that near sideline. It is a 9-point game now. Williams getting the defense to come out and making the most out of the driving lane. Got to respect the three. Make them respect the drive as well. Cougars long three. And Walker with the tough rebound. 90 seconds left in the first quarter. Knights looking to push. Looking to push a little bit too much that time. Cougars hanging. Not getting the call or the make. 11-point game, 26-15 now. Coach Cini wants to see him set it up. What do they do in the half court? Little late on the closeout for the shooter. Walker with the rebound. And she thought the foul was coming, I think. Maybe rushed it just half a second too soon. And a little bit too far out in front. That pass had the right idea with the shooter open with plenty of space on that far sideline. Missed out on the execution. Cougars got to keep this strong defensive stand going. No easy looks at the basket for the Knights over the last minute. That slowed down the offense just enough. One more pass rejected by the rim. Oh, what a tough break. And the look on Coach Cini's face says it all. Shot clock and game clock separated by 4 seconds. Cougars can't hold for the final shot. But just about the final shot. Trying to get away from the individual offense, or defense, I should say. What a smothering one-on-one effort defensively from Williams. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Gotta go, gotta go. Oh, the three after the inbounds. And it's not a buzzer beater, but it is a momentum stealer. 29-15 the score on the big board. Cougars with a little bit of run to close out that final 10 minutes. Can they roll that right into the next 10 minutes? Or can the Knights find the rhythm that they had moments ago? Only one way to find out. Stick around with us and find out. And we are back. Action on the court. Already underway here. Ashley Dickey got those 3 points right back that the Cougars stole at the end of the final 10. 29-18. What a save, but just a half a second too late. Knights in transition, and that's 5 straight for Ashley Dickey. At 5 straight points for Ashley Dickey will put her at an even 10 in the game so far, as she had 5 in the first 10 minutes. Oh! Pickpocket on the baseline. Dickey, 7 in a row. And the Knights have certainly found that rhythm. Huge defense to offense moment. Kayla Bryant said, "None shall pass." Shutting off the lane on the baseline drive. 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here. And that is just 61 seconds into the quarter, and the Knights have found the rhythm once again. Let's go over some of the numbers for the Knights coming into this game. 8 at this level in points per game. They are the 8th ranked team, I should say, in points per game. 85 points is their average coming into this one. Field goal percentage, 40.9, which is good for 34th. Their three-point percentage, 28.9, which is good for 43rd. And then we already talked about the rebounding. The number 1 rebounding team, defensive rebounding team, I should say. And Bank not open for that too. Powell is quickly moving the ball up the court. If you're running the court, Powell is going to find you. Number 13 dropping dimes all over the place. Nice job from the Cougars passing their way through the press. Just couldn't hit. Bryant wants it, got it, and made it. Largest lead of the game. It is 38-18. It's a 20-point game now. Offensive rebound after the miss. And the cold start to the quarter continues for the Cougars. And we thought that 3 at the end of the first was going to be a momentum builder for the Cougars. Instead, it just clearly made the Knights angry. Got a hand on it. Now a couple more hands. Who touched it last? As that one was pinballing around. Last touch by the Cougars, says Zebra Stripes. So the Knights will hold on to possession and get a chance to bring a couple substitutions into the game, as Deborah Okichi and Heather Middleton check back into the game. Middleton had 3 in the first quarter, misses the first of the second. Nice baseline, up and in drive. Oh my, good take and make. If the space is there, make the most of it. Drive and baseline for the up and under. 15 seconds on the shot clock. The Cougars will still have possession, as it will stay here. Just over 3 minutes into this second quarter, the Knights have found a brand new rhythm. They had some rhythm in the first quarter, but nothing like this. As a tough spot to find the glass from, but she found it and almost got the 2 points. And there's a big invite to the block party sent out by the Cougars. Oh, what a move! And the whistle before the shot. But my, oh my, what a move from Anila Davis, the in and out. Deborah O will go to the line. One for two that time from the line. Cougars looking to regroup, looking to find some of the groove that they had in the first quarter. And man, a friendly roll on the iron definitely would have done a lot for their confidence here in this second quarter. They ran and beat the Knights down into the offensive zone, got rewarded for the position in the painted area. Just couldn't get that friendly roll. Did get the trip to the line, though. One for two from the line that time. Knights looking to run. Bryant wants another one in the quarter. Won't get that one, as that one just a little long. Good find from Dickey on the cross-court pass. As you see right in front of us, three players ready to check in for the Knights. There's a three from the Cougars. It'll make it 4 straight points for them. Davis has the one-on-one. Deborah in the corner. Bryant with the putback. Best rebounding team in the country at this level. And then it is, oh, Middleton, hand on the cookie jar. And she'd rather shoot it every time. That time, just a little long. And a free possession after the offensive rebound. Middleton flexing some moves on defense. Bryant says, I'll take that. Davis pokes it away, but the Cougars get it right back. Fadeaway. Middleton. 4 in the game now for Heather Middleton. It's like a picky eater. If it ain't chicken nuggets, she don't want it. If it's not from downtown, it ain't about her. My man's got a souvenir to take home with him today. Hope you was paying attention, sir. Oh my, what a day here. Lawless Society. Lawless Society Day is off to a great day. If you are a Knights player, coach, or fan, they are rolling into halftime right now. 4 minutes left in this first half, and it is 46-22. And the Knights are looking to build. Bank is open, or excuse me, is closed at this late hour. Alana Powell looking for a little late night snack. Going through the drive-through window. Walker will give Powell another chance to go for it. Walker, long three. And rebound, who has it? Williams saves it right to Scott. Great effort. An extra possession for Coach Sini's squad. What do they do with it? Under 10 seconds on the shot clock. Powell for three. Good! 49-22. Could the Knights be flirting with 100 points again here today? There's a nice take and make through the tough contact. Turnover by the Knights will give the Cougars another possession. Baseline jumper stopped on a dime. Got a good look. Just couldn't hit. Scott pulls down the tough rebound. Scott for three. It's good. That was silky smooth. Nothing but the bottom of the net from Jayla Scott. Just over 2 minutes now separating these two teams from halftime. And now at this point, we got two teams looking forward to halftime for two very different reasons. Knights get the steal. In transition, Walker for two. And now she'll look to stop ball. Kiki Walker, one of multiple players on this team who know what it's like to be a national champion. When you have that kind of experience on your side at this level, that is going to be a great weapon for Coach Sini's squad as they get into dancing time. Heather Middleton looking to start dancing a little early here, as that's now 5 threes in the game for the sophomore in the first half, matching the total she had the last time these two teams met in November of last year. What a day already from number 11, Heather Middleton. 15 points, all from downtown. And the sophomores are really driving the bus here. Middleton from downtown, Ashley Dickey right at the rim. Offensive foul. It is going the other way. Cougars stuck their nose right there in the middle of the Knights' business and said, I will take that, please, and thank you. So the sophomores for the Knights, Heather Middleton from downtown, Ashley Dickey right there at the rim. They are driving the bus here offensively for Coach Sini's squad on Lawless Society Day. Eating good like Pac-Man. And cannot hit the floater. What a box out from Heather Middleton. And then the save from Scott on the other side. Two plays that won't show up in the scorecard, but I'm sure the coaching staff noticed that. You do not become the best rebounding team at this level or at any level without effort and without hitting the box outs hard and often. Walker, the trailer, a little long. Shot clock now turned off as the Cougars can hold for the final shot. Wants the pick, gets it. One-on-one play, here it is. What an individual effort defensively, not giving an inch. Number 3, Paige Smith, the freshman guard from Williamsport, Maryland, has had a tremendous first half scoring the basketball. That time, the Knights' defense answered the call, made the stop, and created an offensive opportunity for themselves. Now they can go for the buzzer beater with 3.2 left on that clock. Will they find it? We haven't seen a buzzer beater yet this season. We are maybe due for one. What does this final 3 seconds have in store for us? Will we see maybe our first buzzer beater of the season for this night squad? Coach Cini drew up the play. Players on the court. Will they get a chance to execute? Oh, and the Cougars got a hand on it. Made it tough. And there will be no buzzer beater as there's no shot. Final score at the end of 20 minutes is 57-24. What will be the final score at the end of 40 minutes? Stick around with us and find out. Lawless Society Day is underway here at CCBC Essex, and what a day it is shaping out to be. And we are back to the action on the court. These two teams took every minute they could of halftime to talk over strategy. And what will the final 20 minutes have in store for us? The first 20 minutes was dominated pretty much all by the Knights. And they are picking up right where they left off as Ashley Dickey for three downtown to get the scoring started in the second half. 60-24 is the score now after that big three to start things. Dribble handoff. Cougars run out of space. Drives baseline. Dickey got a piece of it, but too much, says the referee. Let's check in on leading scorers at halftime. Ashley Dickey was right behind the leader, Heather Middleton, in scoring before halftime, but now those two are tied with 15 apiece. 30 points total scored between the two sophomores, and on tremendous shooting numbers. Ashley Dickey is 6 for 10 from the field. Heather Middleton is 5 for 9 from the field, 5 for 8 from downtown. And what a hot shooting night for the two sophomores, driving the bus once again for Coach Thiene's offense. Looking stylish doing it, as it is Lawless Society Day here at the Castle. They got those Pac-Man uniforms. Brought to you by our good friends at Lawless Society clothing brand. Check them out online. Heather Middleton, 6 for 9 from downtown. This one, a three in the corner. Six straight points for the Knights to start the quarter. Oh my, that 6 straight run will come to an end after the nice step back. Knights got to get that ball over, and that was a shacked and a full moment right there for the Knights. By the time they realized how much time they had on the clock to get the ball over the half-court line, it was Hail Mary time. Cougars looking to go on a run of their own, as we now are 2 minutes into the third quarter. And right to the hands of Ashley Dickey. And Ashley Dickey takes it right up the back of the Cougars defender. Three-pointer off the front of the iron. Knights looking to push. Dickey feeds the big, who gives it right back. Floater, no good. Tough rebound there for the Cougars. They're running in transition, looking to split. Middleton got a piece of it. The Cougars get it back. And there's the travel. Saw those feet move ever so slightly before the ball did. Just doing a little bit too much, going a little bit too fast. Powell finds Middleton, number 7. She may find it, but it won't happen there. Floater, no good. Middleton with the rebound. Knights looking to push. Powell finds the shooter on the trailer. And she won't find number 7 there either. And the Cougars will get the 3. Almost 4 minutes into the third quarter, 65-32, the Knights hit 2 in a row to start the quarter and have gone a little cold since then. Looking to heat things up. Bryant with the rebound, big to big passing. Gotta love that. Bryant with the rebound, feeding the other big, Deborah O, for the 2 points. And that will put a smile on every coach's face. You love to see the big to big passing. Powell pushes it up. Bryant getting rewarded for running the court this time. Bryant filling the stat sheet. Powell looking to have the Knights run again. Middleton, deep three. Number 7. 7. 7. For all my old Dave Chappelle skit fans out there. Nothing but 7. Spin move and an invite to the block party, I think, sent out by somebody in a Knights jersey. Ashley Dickey splitting. Number 8. It's good! A full timeout taken on the court as everyone comes out to congratulate the shooter on a hot night, an historic night. 8 points from downtown from Heather Middleton. She shot that one from the freeway. She said, hold that 3 points. I got to get in the left lane. Me and the girls are cruising tonight. 75-32 is the score on the big board. 5 minutes and 3 seconds left in the third quarter. What a game unfolding here. What a night for Lawless Society night. Those highlights going to look extra cool with the Pac-Man jerseys. And then, man, anytime you put up 8 3-pointers in a game, well, that's other side of the pillow cool. Heather Middleton. Cool customer here this afternoon. The Cougars will start with possession with just 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Talked about it multiple times during this winning streak for Coach Sini's squad. Could this be them figuring out their groove? Could this be them putting their best foot forward and playing their best basketball at a time when they really need to be playing their best basketball? As dancing time is right around the corner, the big tournament is just really days and weeks away. And Coach Sini and his squad in prime position to possibly run it back and make it back to back. Why not say it? Why not talk about it? Because that's what's on their mind. That's the reality of what their season is, and that's the reality of what their goals are. Don't be shy about it. Admit it. You're the defending national champions, and you want to win again. No shame in that. Let it be known. Speak it into existence, and then do the work after that. And they are well underway to possibly speaking it into existence and doing the work. As it really looks like Coach Sini's squad has found their rhythm in the late stages of the regular season. They are going to be a tough team to deal with when it comes time for March. The rebounding is one thing, the passing is another, the defense is another. Then you add it all together with the experience in having 4 or 5 players on this team who know what it's like to play in those big environments, in those big games. Nobody wants to be on the side of the Knights when it comes time for the brackets to come out. You know, it's one thing to play the big dog when it's the regular season. It's one thing to have the X on your back during the regular season. Everyone's giving you your best because they know there's another game to be had. It's another thing entirely to be the king of the mountain when it's winner take all. When that other team knows that you've been there and done that, that's an extra little, can we beat them? I don't know. Only time will tell what the season will look like for the Knights. But we're getting closer and closer to the end of the season. And it's getting exciting. 75-38 after the nice pass leading to the 2 points from the Cougars on the other side. 10 seconds on the shot clock. 2 minutes and 15 seconds on the game clock here in the quarter. Knights drive baseline. And Ty-Asia Williams with a pretty baseline jumper there. And a style points counted for anything. Williams would have more than 2 points on that and one for the highlight reel. Fight for the ball. Williams wins it. Working it around, and the steal on the other side. Cougars hanging and banging for two. 77-40 with 95 seconds left in the quarter. Knights look like they're slowing things down. 2 picks set up. Where do they go? 10 seconds on the shot clock now. Walker, 3 in the corner. It's good. Right there in front of our good friends at Chick-fil-A Nottingham Square. Nice pick set up right into the 3. Oh, what a rebound! And some contact, says the referee. What a tremendous job by these two teams playing defense without fouling in the quarter. This is only the second foul committed by the two teams. So it will be an inbounds play. And painted area wide open for the drive that time. 80-42. 45 seconds left on the shot clock, or on the game clock, I should say. Davis ran out of room. Walker heating up for 3. Shot clock and game clock separated by just over a second. Smith got the matchup she wanted. Drive, splitting the defense, but Scott gets the rebound. Davis looking for the buzzer. Oh, could not hit. And that was another one of those plays. If style points counted for anything, Davis would have had the 2, and everybody would have been up and out of their seat. Instead, the score as we start the fourth quarter will be 83-42. The Knights are rolling here on their second to final game of the regular season. Lawless Society Day has been a great day for Coach Sini's squad. 10 minutes is all that separates these two teams from the final whistle, and if the Knights can continue things like they have in this first 30 minutes, it'll be their 8th straight victory, and they'll have a chance to close out the regular season with 9 straight wins on Friday against Chesapeake. But hey, that's then, this is now. Got to finish the job right here. Got to secure the victory here for number 8. 7 straight wins for Coach Sini's squad heading into this one. And that's a big reason why we've asked ourselves around campus, everybody involved with this team has had the conversation. Are they playing their best ball right now? Because this is their 3rd winning streak of at least 5 games this season. So even with the losses piling up this year like they haven't in years prior, this team has still done a lot of winning this year. And they are in a position to do a lot more winning. Only the rest of their winning after Friday will have to come in win-or-go-home situations. That Friday matchup against Chesapeake, that will be the final game of the regular season for Coach Sini's squad. It'll be sophomore night for more than a few sophomores on Coach Sini's squad who will be playing their final home game at the Castle. And man, oh man, you are going to want to be here for that one. Because if Heather Middleton had 8 on the second to final night of the regular season, how much is she going to have on her final day here at the Castle? Just got the scorecard for through 3 quarters, Heather Middleton, 8 for 14 from downtown for 24 points. Ashley Dickey really right behind her with 17 points on 7 of 12 shooting. And there's the floater after the offensive rebound. How about another try? And they got the friendly roll that time. Man, oh man, 37 rebounds for the Knights, 25 rebounds for the Cougars. And no Knights player has more than 6 rebounds. It has been a total team effort on the boards for Coach Sini's squad. And that will bring a smile to every coaching staff's heart. And you can see your team attack the boards as a unit, as a group. I mean, it's always great to see one player pull down 12, 13 boards, but when you can hit them as a team and know that you've got to box out 5 players on the court every time, I mean, that just makes you so difficult to compete with. And the Knights have been difficult to compete with all day. Coach Sini and the rest of the coaching staff, none too pleased with that and 1 call for the Cougars. Coach Sini putting the starters out there once again. Give them a couple minutes to run here in this 4th quarter. Powell. Oh, what a rebound from Deborah. Ashley Dickey with it now. Powell wants it again. Good ball movement on this set offensively for the Knights. Ashley Dickey goes through the drive-through window for 2. Almost 3 minutes have been played in this 4th quarter. Knights 10 points away from 100. Offensive rebound from the Cougars. Another offensive rebound. That one around a few black jerseys. They're continuing to fight on both sides. Ashley Dickey with the pickpocket. Could not do the tightrope dance, though, to keep it in play. So possession will stay right here with the Cougars. And the shot clock violation. Nice move on the pick and roll. Just needed an extra second to get the opportunity for the shot. Instead, the Knights get the turnover, get the defensive stand, and now they'll go fishing on offense once again. Fishing for some more points. Dickey for three. It's good. This Knights team is playing with a lot of confidence right now. Ashley Dickey with another steal. This time puts the brakes on and puts in the easy two. 5 minutes away from hitting 100 points now. Good pass. Better offensive rebound after the Knights couldn't get 2 mitts on it. Two teams trading baskets now. Middleton, deep three. Number 9! Three from the Cougars, no good. Offensive rebound. And Cougars will have possession after the loose ball confusion. 5 minutes left in this contest. Baseline drive leading to the open three. Cougars couldn't hit. Ashley Dickey running. And they wanted the shooter there. Couldn't find him. Middleton is 2 threes away from tying the CCBC Essex Knights record with 11 threes. Oh! Ashley Dickey gets the offensive rebound and puts in the baseline jumper. And there it is, 100 points. They've reached it. Oh, nice find. Another offensive rebound, just couldn't hit it. Powell. Bryant for three, no good. Powell gets it again. Finds Middleton in the corner. Oh, in and out. Timeout taken on the court. We will take one too, as it's going to be a full timeout. These two teams will talk a little strategy. I would imagine that part of the strategy session for the Cougars is figuring out how to make sure that Heather Middleton does not get any more good looks at the basket. But hey, only one way to figure out for sure. You're going to have to stick around with us and find out. 3 minutes and 47 seconds is separating these two teams from the final whistle. Will Heather Middleton create a little magic, a little more magic, I should say, between now and then? So it looks like the Knights, well, doesn't look like. We know they're going to hold on for the victory here, and it'll be their 8th straight victory. It'll be the 3rd time during those 8 straight victories that they have reached 100 points. The 5th time during those 8 straight victories that they have reached at least 90 points, which is over their average coming into this game of just over 85. And Middleton off the front of the iron. She has missed her last 3. Still chasing history, though. 2 away from tying the record. Smith up and down. She thought maybe a leg stayed down or was going to have a passing lane there, but instead it is another turnover for the Cougars, and the Knights will have another chance to set something up in the half court. You know what they're looking for. They're going from one side to the other. Oh, Middleton hits the boards. And Deborah picks her back up and puts it back in. Three-pointer from the Cougars. Just over 2 minutes now separating these two teams from the final whistle. We saw the Knights get it all the way onto the other side, move it around, trying to get Middleton that open 3. Try to do the same thing there again, but the Cougars not moving off the shooter. Oh, what a block from Scott! And a final minute invite to the block party. Jayla Scott, I'll meet you at the rim. Freshmen are on the bench. What a big block. Off the top rope like Macho Man. Ooh, yeah. Off the front iron on the friendly roll. And just a little sub timeout. So it does look like Heather Middleton may come up just a little short of history here today, but still just an amazing day from downtown for the shooter. And I'll bite my words. I'll bite my words. 60 seconds away. She needs one more. That's number 10. Oh, I'd love for Heather Middleton to oh, what a block! What a block! Getting the defense on the other side. Oh, my. Number 11 having herself a day. Heather Middleton sending out maybe our final invite to the block party. Davis. Or no good, misses the layup. Under a minute now to play. Kiki Walker steps out. Middleton with the bound, and everyone's looking. Try and get the shooter one more look. One more try from downtown. No good. And is that the final look of the day from number 11? Davis trying to create one more look for her shooter, for the teammate. And there it is. It is a standing ovation for number 11, the sophomore, and her second to last home game, I should say, with possibly a career performance. 10 3-pointers hit for Heather Middleton. At the start of the season, Heather Middleton, during the hype video for Coach Cini's squad, said that she was the best shooter in the nation. Well, I think she may be right. Took some convincing, but I'm on her side now after this one. What a performance from the sophomore. What a performance from Coach Cini's squad here on Lawless Society night. The final score in this one, 107-53. That's 8 straight victories for Coach Cini's squad. Can they make it 9 straight to finish out the regular season? You are going to have to join us on Friday to close out the regular season in style with Coach Cini and the rest of the squad. Once again, the final score in this one, 107-53. The Knights take down the Cougars for their 8th straight victory. And they look like they're ready to go dancing. How far and how long will they go dancing? Only time will tell. Stick around with us on Friday for the final game of the regular season. Sophomore night, tip-off for that one scheduled for 6 o'clock. Until then, Aaron Thomas saying good afternoon, good evening, and good night.